سلام دوستای خوبم، خوش اومدید به یه ویدیو دیگه. امروز میخوام بازی هلبلید رو استارت بزنم. امیدوارم که از تماشای این ویدیو لذت ببرید. خب بریم شروع کنیم. استارت نیو گیمش کنیم.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. You're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Look. Around you. Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see that? I can see it.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
خب بچه من تا اینجاش چیزی نگفتم که
Look really
کسایی که
focus and you'll see what happens if you
میخوان
focus.
اینا ترجمه بکنن از یه نویسا رو بتونن. خب داستان بازی رو خوندم، بعد حالا به مرور براتون تعریف میکنم، ولی همین اولش بهتون بگم که این صدایی که میشنوین از ذهن سنوا، این دختر شخصیتی که باش بازی میکنیم، همش در میاد. بعد و تا آخر بازی هم همراهمونه. داستانم اینجوری بوده که این سنوا و مادرش از بیماری افسردگی و بیماری‌های روانی و اینا رنج می‌بردن. بعد کلا انگار دیوونه بوده. بعد خیلی اتفاقای عجیب غریب براش میفته. پدرش اینا رو اذیت میکرده و این داستانا که اینا رو مثلا فهم کردن که نفرین شده است. بعد میگذره و بعد مادره مثلا اینو بهتر درک میکرده، اینا یه خود حالش بهتر بوده، ولی بابا نمیدونم میزنه مادره رو میکشه چون فکر میکرده اینا نفرین شدن و اگه این کارو بکنه، مثلا اینو قربانی بکنه، حالشون خوب میشه. بعد از اون حال این بدتر هم میشه. بعد این هر صدایی که میشافه باش حرف میزنن همش تو ذهنشه و اکثرا هم ملامتش میکنن و همش بار منفیه براش. حالا فعلا تا همینجاشو که گفتم که یه حدودی ذهنتون باشه، دستتون بیاد بازی چجوریه. بعد این اومده توی جزیره مرده ها فکر میکنم اگه اشتباه نکنم، یا مثلا روستای مرده ها، یه همچین چیزی اومده که این جمجمه نامزدشه که کشته شده، اومده بلکه بتونه اینو مثلا زنده کنه و این حرفا. این بازی مثلا روایت داستانیه، حالا احتمال زیاد تخیلی، از زمان وایکینگا. احتمال زیاد تخیلی چون ممکن واقعی هم باشه، من نمیدونم.
There's There's no doubt about it.
حالا هر چقدر بریم جلوتر داستان رو بیشتر براتون تعریف میکنم که
Goddess Hela holds
بهتر
his soul
بتونید با بازی ارتباط برقرار کنید.
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead.
گیم پلی عجیبی داره این
The
بازی.
bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
اینجا هم فکر کنم چک پوینتن. هر دفعه که به اینجا میرسه
The
اگر
Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
نگاه این مردرم براتون توضیح میدم که این کیه و داره باش حرف میزنه.
The gods of earth harvest
اینجا هم
wood and
چک
seed.
پوینته که هر وقت میره دوباره میتونه
The
برگرده
good
اینجا.
elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Where you are? Just where are you? Sit down there. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
یه تم معمایی هم داره این بازی. یه ذره مثلا بعضی جاش باید یه ذره انگار مثلا بگردی دنبال راه خروج یا نمیدونم معما حل کنی یه همچین چیزایی.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
این فکر کنم پدرشه که همیشه ملامتش میکرده.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth.
و تو مطمئن نیستم.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again.
نه این
You kept your
پدرش
vow.
نیست.
To guide you in this life and the next.
این همون مرد است که صحبت گفتم راجبش بهتون میگم تو ذهنش باش حرف میزنه.
If I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Why can't she focus?
خب بچه میگم همونجور که گفتم معماییه. باید یه سری معماها رو حل کنیم. معماش هم چیز خاصی نیست، واقعا باید راه در رو پیدا کنیم.
It's near. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, and I watched the North.
گرافیک بازی بد نیست. من فکر کردم
I
که
know you
خودت
did.
You listened
مثلا چون
when
ماله
everyone else laughed.
مثلا امروز نیست، یک کم قدیمی تره فکر کنم ماله پارسال این بازی.
Carry my stories with you, and
فکر
together
میکردم
we will
گرافیکش
make the
پایین‌تر باشه
Northmen
اما
feel our fury.
خیلی هم بد نیست.
Another voice joins us. She
یه
was
صدای
trying to
دیگه
make
به
them
اون
go
ملحق
away.
شد.
Pretend they weren't real.
صدای مرده رو میگه.
What good is that?
یعنی که این خانوما همیشه تو مخ این بنده خدا بودن.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay,
ممکنه بیفته.
but you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just
رو سرش
push
ندارم
things
ولی
away.
مینداختمش ببینم چه شکل میشه.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
و اگه اونجا وای میسه میتونستیم داستانشو بشنویم. خب ما زیاد علاقه نداشتیم به این کار و بخوایم بریم جلوی یکم بازی شروع بشه.
Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
فکر کنم بازی شروع شد. بازی ترسناکه.
You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
یکی دیگه. یکی دیگه. چرا نمیده؟ جزئی از بازی بود که بیافته. چون میزدمش نمیده. گفتم میزدمش نمیمرد. میزدمش نمیخورد. نمیخورد بهش. چی شد؟ سوخت.
A vision
بازی کلا توهمیه.
of what's to
خدا
come.
به اون رحم کن.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not there.
امیدوارم که این کاتسینا همین اولای
The
بازی تموم
goddess
شه.
Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the
اگه
gate
این
to
در رو میخوای باز
Helheim
کنی
and enter the
اول
land
باید
of
دو
the
تا
dead.
خدای اون دو تا در رو مثلا شکست بدی. یکیش خدای آتشه، یکیش هم نفهمیدم
The
خدای چیه.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks.
She's going to die. Which one will
اونم
she
زیر گوشش داره
choose?
میگی داره میره
Be very
بمیره.
careful, Senua. Choose a gate.
Zurt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to
His
the
milk
ground.
fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Find him, Senua.
اونجا رو بریم چی میشه؟
Spill his blood. Valravan,
Valravan?
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens.
She found
He
the
hunts
wretched
his
old
prey
fool
with his
and came
powers
back
of
from the
illusion
wilds.
and feasts on their remains.
Outcast. He was badly burnt all over.
خدای
Pity
اسکلته.
him.
چیه
He
این؟
was
Follow
not
the
one for this
path to
world.
Valravan and defeat him
Like
in
her.
battle to earn his mark.
We spoke
The
of his
gate
own
to
darkness.
Helheim cannot be
The
opened
Northmen.
without it.
بریم یکی به نظرم بهتر میومد. ولی فکر کنم باید هر جفتشو بریم. همین وریه همون وریه. یعنی این که تموم شه باید بریم اون. فکر کنم. چون گفت باید هر دوتا رو شکست بدی. مثلا دویدنشه ببینم خیلی یواش میدوه. بدو
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes.
Find another way to see the truth.
دیگه به چشمات اعتماد نکن. یه جای دیگر رو برای چی حقیقت یا همچین چیزی پیدا کن. مثلا یه راه دیگه برو. اوه درست داشتی میرفتیم اونجا یه پله فکر کنم همونجاست.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it down. Do you think we'll have She did it. She did it. She did it.
برق میزنه.
Something was different.
او در باز شد. از این رد شدیم در باز شد.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
بعد شمشیر نمیکشه. هر دکمه رو که میزنم شمشیرش رو نمیکشه. احتمالا تا زمانی که انمی نباشه شمشیر نمیکشه.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see
بله
you too.
دوباره شروع شد. اینا شبیه کلاغ درست کردن خودشون.
End it. End it now. This is nearly the end.
رسیدم.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. She's come this far. She needs to keep.
لقد میندازه چرا؟
You won.
یکی دیگه تموم نمیشن چرا اینا؟
He's too far. Do it. You're close.
تموم شد. درباز شد. راجب شمشیر زنی این که مثلا انقدر خوب شمشیر زنی بلده همین نامزدش که کلش رو زده در باستانش این بابا اینو تو خونه حبس کرده. بعد به خاطر اینکه مثلا این توبه کنه و مناجات کنه و این حرفا، بعد این از خونه میزده بیرون تو جنگل منگل میچید میرفت از خودش کنج عزلت بگزینه خلوت کنه. بعد این نامزدش رو میدیده، اون موقع البته نامزدش نبوده، نامزدش رو میدیده که داره تمرین شمشیر بازی میکنه، ولی از اونجایی که یه خانواده منزوی بودن و آدم ندیده بودن فکر میکرده این داره، من برگشتم آره وقتی حرف میزنی اینجوری میشه، فکر میکرده این داره میرقصه و از اونجایی که این یه مثلا به واسطه این بیماری روانیش و اینا یه ذره هوش بالایی هم داشته، مثلا اون ضعف رو داشته ولی مثلا هوش بالایی داشته، بعد اینو شمشیر زنیش رو میبینه و شروع کنه تمرین کرده، هم فهم کرده داره میرقصه، بعد چیز میشه شمشیر زن حرفه‌ای میشه. بعد یه روز پسر میبینتش و میبینه که این شمشیر زنی میکنه چه مهارتی داره، خیلی خوشش میاد ازش و مخ هم دیگر میزنه.
Valravn Satan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
مثل اون اولش باید یه جایی رو پیدا کنیم.
Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
چی شده؟ اینکه اصلا اینجوری نمیشه. از اونور نگاه کنیم. از این ور که اصلا نمیشه. خورد شد. شیب داره. فکر کنم از این بالا باید نگاه کنیم. چجوری میشه رفت اون بالا؟ از این سنگا هم بالا نمیره.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
اوه اون داره برق میزنه. فکر کنم اینجا هم باز یه دروازه است. اوه دیواره برداشته شد. بسر چقدر فریکیه بازی. خدا رحم کنه. یپ
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something shifted. Can you feel it?
چجوری چیزی هم سر نفهمش. احساسش میکنی؟ فقط یه چک پوینت اگه پیدا کنم.
It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different.
چک پوینت.
Lost world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
یه در دیگه.
You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen, listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Stay back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
خب دوباره همون داستانه.
What does it mean?
با توجه به این که
Can't you see them?
بله یه دروازه هم دوباره اینجاست که برق داره میزنه.
Line them up.
او اینجا باز شد.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
اینجا رد میشه. آره سرسایی زیاد شد. چقدر تو مخی این صداها. واقعا خدا کنه آدم هیچ وقت همچین مرضیایی نگیره. خب دوستای خوبم تا همینجای بازی کافیه. نمیخوام تایم ویدیو طولانی بشه. ممنون که تا این لحظه همراه هم بودید. حتما اگر خوشتون اومده لایک کنید، کامنت بذارید، نظراتتون رو به من بگین. اگه تا الان سابسکرایب نکردین حتما سابسکرایب کنید. کانال رو به دوستاتون معرفی کنید. ممنونم. تا ویدیو بعدی خدا نگهدارتون.